when you come to this conclusion of you know who you are as a child, the validation is finally validation within, but then there's also a form of communication. There's also a thing where you don't want to just know about yourself. You want to exercise some of your strengths and have communication and dialogue with people. How did you find your tribe of people to speak to? How did you find your people?
Um, I'm just constantly finding them. I think everybody's my people. I think all people can do is exclude themselves from your tribe. Not saying that everybody's a tribe, but just as an approach to things, just as an approach to life. I just feel like everybody's my tribe. All they can do is let me know that they don't want to be a part of it. So I just feel like that's just my approach to life. So I don't because people will disappoint you that way. Like soon as you label and box something like this is my group, this is my people, your expectations of them raised. And next thing you know, they might do something one day because everybody's their own universe and everybody's their own energy. They might just do something one day that totally had you look at them crazy. But that's life.
Right.
So I don't try to just say these are the guys or that's the guys. It's a revolving door. It's a revolving situation. You know what I'm saying? I have everybody in my tribe, like I said, until they exit their way out. Everybody has an ability to join it or not. But I try not to put too much expectations on people because they are their own universe, they are their own story, and they're not here to do what you want them to do. And sometimes when we say you are my tribe, you are my crew, we think, okay, he'll never do this. He might. You know what I'm saying? He just might. It's just how it is. So I just try not to I
they
look at things very free flowing.
they're not here to do what you want them to do is an absolute great quote, ladies and gentlemen. Just be mindful of that. You know, they might, she will, he will. It's an absolute definition of both sides. So there is two sides to every coin. Now let me ask you this question. What is renowned about you?
I don't know, man. It depends on who you ask. Because to be honest,
No, no, I'm
this
not
is all
asking
new to
no
me.
one else. I'm asking you right now in your current state of your illa style and where you are. What is renowned about you?
I could rap. You know what I mean? That's a lot of my people know that I'm good at rapping. Um, I'm a big history buff. You know what I'm saying? I like the people I like to dress. I like clothes. I'm into clothes, and I'm really, really, really into hip hop culture. So those four things is really I would say I'm renowned for. It's just my yearning for history and like different type of trains of thought, my ability to convey it, and my love for hip hop and youth.
How early did you start being motivated to renown yourself? Like, where did it start for the history?
Really just listening to hip hop. You know what I mean? Listening to certain artists name certain people, certain words I never heard before, and making me go look it up. And it just opened my awareness to now. It's like, okay, when I hear other people say those words, now I know what they're talking about. Now it just hip hop. Hip hop has led me to all of this. You know what I'm saying? Of course, run into books, but it was really the hip hop culture that really opened my mind to a different way of looking at things. You know what I'm saying? So it was really hip hop. It was the underground conscious community in the New York, New Jersey area. Certain underground DVDs, certain lecturers,
Mhm.
certain people like Bobby Hemmett, people like Reverend Phil Valentine, people like Sheikh Anta Diop, Dr. Delbert Blair, Dr. Sabi, Dr. Layla Africa, um, Brother Blue Pill, Brother Red Pill, A.A. Rashid, I See the Duke of Tears, um, Malcolm X, Martin Luther King, Noble Drew Ali, Marcus Garvey, um, Amos Wilson, uh, Steve Coakley, Asa Hilliard, John Henry Clark. I could just go on and on and on and on
I
and on.
think every child where we come from should know all of those names and know why and who they are and why they're renowned.
Definitely,
Absolutely.
definitely.
Absolutely.
So when I was introduced to these people, I felt like I was introduced to like superheroes. You know what I'm saying?
They are.
Yeah, they
Hey,
definitely are.
listen, the stories came from somewhere.
Definitely.
Somebody just think
I
all
love
these
those guys.
superheroes up. Yeah, I love those guys too. So here we are. You're stepping out into the universe. You're transforming your energy. You're unlocking all the doors in your mind and walking through them physically. You come from a hardship. You took the time to actually understand your parents' story, which a lot of people don't understand, that your parents were someone, they were people before they met you. You did all of these things. You read these books. You have this history. You fall in love with the people who came in yesterday and built something, and you built upon it. Through all of that, being a father, an MC, a dedicated man to evolution, what did you sacrifice?
She gave me the green light. Now it's time to take flight. Let's go.
Cause I'm out the ordinary. 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 Out the ordinary.